The other night, Stan and I, again, as usual, were up late chatting, and poor old James was in bed. So we thought it would be a good idea to wake him up and tell him that someone had broken into the house and someone was stalking around upstairs. So he went into his room and I shook him and I said, "James, you've got to come with me now. You've got to come with us. Someone's upstairs in the house and is looking for us. Someone's jumped the wall and it is in the house." And he said, "But I don't have any clothes on." And I said, "Mate, you're going to have to put your jocks on and get downstairs quick." And yeah, I'll try to cut a long story short. It was unbelievably funny, and poor old James just about pooed his pants, I think. I've just made public my decision to leave the competition. It's a decision that has taken me a long time to, I guess, come to terms with and to finalise in my mind that it's what I wanted. But now that I've made it and made my decision public, I know in my heart that it was the right thing for me to do. I really hope everyone understands that, you know, sometimes it's just really important to really get real with yourself and to really listen to what your heart's telling you. And at the moment, my heart's telling me that it's time to go home, and that it's definitely time for those other 4 amazing young singers to have their time and to see what they can do being in the final 4. I'm sure lots of people after me making this decision will be saying, "Well, why did you audition in the first place?" I guess the answer is pretty simple. I auditioned because I wanted to see how far I could get in the competition. I wanted to be a famous singer. I wanted to have a career in music. Sometimes when you embark on something, it's not always, you know, the way it turned out for me was, I guess, not what I expected, and I just know that I need to make my way home. You know, that's the beauty of life. You know, there's lots of curves and turns and bends, and when that comes, you know, when life throws its curveballs, it's just really important to really listen to yourself. And yeah, it's not like I've changed my mind. I still want to be involved in music. It's just that at this particular juncture in my life, right at this point, I can't go any further in this competition from a personal perspective. But I wouldn't have known that if I didn't have a go in the first place. So I don't regret my decision to audition at all. At first I found the whole, I guess, the fame thing a little bit, not daunting, but just a little bit odd. Just the fact that, you know, a lot of people, as you walk down the street, a lot of people will recognise you and say hello or give you a funny look. But you sort of, you learn to deal with that and get used to it and enjoy it. And I did enjoy it most of the time. So that didn't really have a bearing on my decision at all. It's hard to know what I'll be doing in 5 years' time, because I'm not even really sure what I'm going to be doing in 2 days' time. When I go home, I don't even know where I'm going to rest my head, because I don't even have a house anymore. So I'm going to have to find a place to live, and luckily I've got some great mates back in Adelaide who able to put me up, or maybe I'll go and stay with one of my sisters or something until I get a bit established. But 5 years' time, I could be doing anything, and I guess that's one of the beautiful things about being on this competition, is all it takes is one decision and it can take you a long way. So who knows what crazy decision I'm going to come up with next, but that's a beautiful thing about life. I'll probably be, I don't know, trekking through Venezuela or something. Why not? You can never make a decision being worried about the fact that you might regret it in the future. If at this particular moment you're sure that it's the right one, then that's the right one. Will I regret it in the future? I might, but I might not either. You know, at the moment it's right. So, and I know it, and I can feel it. So, you know, regret's a funny thing, but I'm not going to worry about the future on it. I just need to worry about now. It's time for me to go home and I guess get back into some teaching at some stage, but I just need to take a bit of time and maybe get away for a little while and I'm just really excited about the prospect of writing music. You know, I've dabbled in it, but I've never really sunk my teeth into it. So I'm looking forward to getting home with my brother Ben, and who's a very talented songwriter, and just having a real crack at that and seeing what becomes of that, I guess. So I just want to say thank you to everybody for your beautiful messages and all your support, and in every way. Even if it's just a smile down the street when I was going to get a coffee, and I've enjoyed chatting with all of you, and yeah, thanks again, and I'm sure I'll catch you down the track. Bye.